Alrighty, howdy neighbors, and welcome back to If Found. Last time, we met a lot of people. No, we met. I'm gonna say the name wrong, and I'm sorry. Casio, who is our protagonist, who is an astronaut who went into a black hole, and I believe that these are the memories of life we're going through. Anyway, we just erase stuff and then Mazel tov, things happen. Like whatever's going on over here that looks kind of like it, yeah. It looked a little like a fish. Clouds broke as we crossed on the bog road. When I heard the stream, I knew we were close. Oh yeah, she's going to break into her own house to get her stuff. With Sans, I believe. Or Sans. I think it's Sans. (10:20 p.m., December 13th. The Bog Road Heist. Let's go, baby! Making memories disappear. Before I met these guys, I couldn't imagine this excitement in a million years. Sans asked me if I had missed this place. It sounded so final. I said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on. Where are we going? We're not going down. Alright, here we go. I remember fights about whether Mom should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. I remember sick days at home, watching Bosco on the TV under blankets. Bosco was a famous TV show for children. It ran during the 70s and 80s. The host was a non-gendered puppet in a box, who is still very fondly remembered in the Irish pop culture. I thought about our old dog, Molly, and the way she snuck under my arms looking for rubs. And how light she felt on my lap when she died. Yeah, get in through the window. Hey, don't get your mud on my jacket. I'm in. The only thing we need is right here, baby. But we have to erase everything. Otherwise we can miss stuff. The room never really felt like mine. How can such a small, empty room have so much stuff in it? I thought I brought a bigger bag. Oh, I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever I could fit in it I will have after 2 decades. My old clothes were things other people thought I should like. I didn't care enough to have an opinion. I just heard as I looked at the bed. Part of me wanted to crawl in it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. We don't have time anymore. You made your choice. Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunts coming over, cousins from St. Paul. Or maybe this room was so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of class and read books. Footsteps in the hall. No! No, no, no. Leave us alone. No. You. No. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I thought you were a burglar. I mean, technically, I can't see you, you know. Do you never think of ma'am? You complete gobsheen? That, I know that is a very bad insult. Yeah, an Irish insult. And another one of many ways of calling someone stupid. Hi, Fergal. What if she had heard you? She's probably awake now worrying about the robbers. Who's gonna rob us on a kill? It doesn't stop her from fretting about you. KCO, you okay? Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? A lot of rumors about what goes on there. They're all like you, right? No one is like me. You're the biggest figure around, that's for sure. I'm leaving. Hold on right there. We're not done. Sans, take my bag. I'm going to regret this. Sooner or later, your choice is going to catch up with you. I'm jumping. Catch me. Keep your bloody voice down. Hey, she did it! Mazel, baby. Stop. You're already so close to the event horizon. Please. Can you hear me, Doctor? Yes, I'm here. Who are you? Call me Control. Do you have a first name? Something less formal. Control will do. Okay, Mr. Control. It's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again. What are your vital signs? Are you okay? I'm fine, I'm fine. Did you get my data? I'm looking at your readings now. The anomaly is definitely unnatural. And with this trajectory, it will intersect with Earth in only 24 hours. If you get more data from the event horizon, we could do something, right? Maybe. We might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. We don't have time to send a probe. I'll do it. What? It'll kill you. Who's a pessimistic Control? Like you said, there's still hope. It's so reckless. Doctor. Doctor, respond. Please. Call me Cassiopeia. Dun dun dun. Hello? Nope. Ha ha ha. The fuck? Kill! This is one of the Kill's largest villages. Has a Kill's largest beach. Sans' family live here and run a chip shop. Mind. To mind X or to be means be careful of X. Or take care of X, depending on the context. Lots of X's. It can also mean listen to X. Example, mind your parents. Oh, it's all getting swallowed. We're going back now, baby. Oh. Our run collapsed into an out-of-breath walk. I realized all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. I asked Sans about his dogs, Chipper and Keel. He was fidgeting with the zip of his jacket. He asked if that's what I really wanted. His family would be there. I was too hungry to mind. If you want to escape your family, go to Dublin. You won't get stars like this in the big smog. Ooh, look at that. Wow. 11:40 p.m., December 13th. Cassiopeia is overkill. It's Virgo why you can't go home. He's grand. I'm used to it, mostly. We haven't really got on since I went to college. He seems like a complete tool. It's my ma'am. I just can't talk to her, and I can't handle how she looks at me now. We have the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. The only reasonable option left was to leave the country forever. Then she stuck with Fergal. Oh god, that's a terrible fate. Fish of the Atlantic. You don't sound angry with her, though. I am an amant. She's done a lot for me. I love her. She raised us by herself. Dad would be away in Scotland for most of the year working. Sure, she loves you too. Maybe. We never really used that word much around the house. It's not an Irish thing. My parents are so open with affection, it's gross. They have no shame at all. That's sweet. Mom's been through a lot for my dad. It's from a kill, right? Yeah, he left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital. If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there. If only. Mom even had to sign a letter to the priest that all the kids were being raised Catholic. She's so adamant that me, Tara, and Neil join Da for Mass every Sunday morning. So the neighbors don't forget, we're just like the sea. Oh. Hello? Well, hello. Who are you? Speak of the devil. Go on, give us a bit of peace, Tara. I just want to meet your new friend. Oh, she is in the business. Nobody in this family can mind their own business. What? You mean you don't want me to tell Mom or Dad you're here? I'll see yous on Sunday. Isn't that good enough? Yous. In Ireland, yous and yous, the common pluralizations of you, similar to y'all in Southern dialect of American English. I'm Casio. I'm living with the band right now. Or Casio, sorry. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're still going. Neil bet me a fiver the band would break down before Christmas. They're all really talented. Talented and annoying. Sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Casio. Cool name. Casio, sorry. I don't know. That's our wee sister. She's a terror. I like her. She said my name's cool. It is. He says to hear people use it. Really? I hate my name. Sans? No. It's a football nickname. Ilion Sams Agam. No, Ilio Shans Agam. I remember that. I know that's Sean. I don't have a chance. The pronunciation of Sean's is the same as Sean's. Like chance, but with an SH at the start. What? I don't even understand. My name is Ishan. Is Indian. Will I stick with sounds then? I mean, I don't know if that feels like me either. It feels like a character. But isn't that what a nickname is? You can change it. Your name is whatever you say it is. I was named after my grandfather. Can't imagine what my parents would say. The trouble I'd get into if I even suggested it. I picked Casio from a game in college, and then it just grew on me. Yeah, of course. Wait, what? You picked it? Obviously. I thought you knew. I mean, yeah, I didn't think about it. It's cool. This is nice. Thanks for talking to me. The lads from town would think I'm a weirdo talking about names. We're all weirdos. That's true. I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I thought I could fix myself, but then I realized I didn't need to be fixed. No, sorry. Hey, punk. Mom says to come upstairs and stay the night. Alright, time to go, Casio. Closed. That will drive you back to... do I? In the morning. You're leaving now, Tara. See you soon. Someone says you'll die of cold out there. Love you too, bye. Yeah, time to go. Going this way? Yeah. No, get out of here. I don't need the black abyss. Took hours to walk home was the achievement. Yoink. 14th. The story of the heist spilled out over breakfast the next morning. Jack called us criminal masterminds. After a cold, dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. I have never appreciated doing the washing enough. Oh. Why is the whole page leaving? In the evening, we watched Into the West. I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a treat. Wednesday. I went with the gang to the post office to get the dole. Artist salary. Starving artist, maybe. The queue was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck on a kill, spending my evenings and my dole in the pubs. The dole, a word for unemployment benefits in Ireland. I hit the distance just in case Ferrol or Mom were working. Column got another written warning from the guards about the house. Someone suggested we could live in the Seal Caves by Ruard Hill, famous 5 style. There's also a letter for me, but I didn't open it. They brought in some cans in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. Famous 5 style. Colin was talking about the Indon Blayton series, The Famous 5, which often involved the main characters camping or living in different places, especially caves. Cans of beer are typically associated with young people. "16. We went to bingo. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Fox's Den, number 10. Cup of tea, number 3. Lovely legs, 11. We get a few looks when we arrive, usually from older women. I only ever saw at Mass, but we spotted Auntie Maggie and joined her. No one paid as much mind after that. We won a shampoo gift set, thank God. We really need some in the house. Everyone looks a bit greasy. God forbid we look greasy. Things to remember about Jack. Look at him! Age 25. 1. He comes from a big family. There are 7 or 8 children. Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. He hates sitting around doing nothing, rain, and reading. Number 2. He is vain about his appearance. He keeps trying to teach me how to use moisturizer. I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. Loves sitting around drinking cans, cooking for others at adventure. 3. He talks about leaving a kill. Like it's a question of when, not if. Colum's always wanted to stay. 4. He likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it. He also gets sulky if you push it. My favorite thing about him. Jack's a great person to watch TV with. Joking about whatever's on. I love making fun of TV shows and movies. Well, this is interesting. September 17th. We woke up and the kitchen was flooded. Burst pipe, Colum said, rubbing the back of his head. Happens when it freezes, he said. Colum's head was stuck under the sink all morning, and he did what his father taught him. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Literally, good boy. But used in context, it means something more like well done. You're a man. An average person might say, good man yourself, or good to you. The pronunciation is Muon Buhil. I would have never gotten that. I didn't. Hans and Jack were helping with mopping and towels. It's a bit useless, so I kept out of the way. Thought about writing a letter to Mam again. Sans pulled a paperback from somewhere and tossed it to me. Asimov. I used to, one I've read before, but it's happy to read again. I opened my letter this morning. It was Fergal himself. What a bollocks. Sans took me for a walk to Kiel, then to a kill sound. It was lovely. I love the sea, even with the gulls screaming their heads off in the pale sky. Bollocks. General rude word in Ireland. The one was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. It felt nice just being with someone in a comfortable silence. We ended up reaching the football pitch. and we sat on the new stone fence. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. I had to go on Sunday morning for years, though I couldn't even do most basic drills. "19th. Part of the attic ceiling fell during the storm last night. We saw from the outside first, the grey morning light. It could have been a lot worse. Colin used a tarp for Jake's drums to cover it, but it won't last. The place is starting to feel a bit scary. Son stayed with us, and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with the leg of beef Maggie gave us. I found myself missing my mud group. Told Sans about the computers and the role-playing. I knew people in college all over the world. No one from Akil, though. Is there even a computer on the whole island? Mud group. Multi-user dungeons. They were an early form of online text-based role-playing. It's D&D. Yo, what up? 20th. Today after practice, we all went down to Keem for a massive bonfire at the beach. It was a pre-gig ritual to ward away evil spirits. Everything was sodden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started. Colum had some lighter fluid, which probably helped. We sang his songs in the drizzle. Our backs were soaked, but the heat and the crack was cheering. I meant to burn my letters, but forgot. Get out of here. Hello, you got a letter from university, very fancy, seal and everything. Ma'am wouldn't open it, said she couldn't. And you know how she is. But I did. You didn't get the scholarship. Who were you trying to cod? I see you living with those wasters, dozing all day. They're dragging their families through the mud too. Whole island's talking about you. It's weird. You're making a holy show of yourself. You always wanted us to think you were awful smart, too good for real work. Talked up to the teachers and convinced the old pair to send you to college. And for what? To God. To trick or deceive someone. Most often used the response, "Are you codding me?" Dozing. To be idle and doing nothing. Cop on. If you really want it to be weird, do it in your own spare time. Right now you have to come back to Earth, Virgil. Is he lying? What the hell do I do? Set list. High cost of living. No name. Queen of Akil, tender death. Drowning at Akil Beach. 80s ramp walk. Play louder. No, the hole's back. No! Castle Bar, 10 p.m. Tuesday, December 21st, 1993. The high cost of living. I could hear them playing. I wasn't too late. Hell yeah. The floor was shaking. Column's base. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets and badges. pushed and shoved to see him up close. The lads looked incredible. Jack was at the back, going wild on the drums. Colin's bass was perfect and smooth, giving the others in time. Sean's guitar and voice hit the crowd on tenterhooks. The band G finished. Everyone loved them. A world away from practice at the big house. So many cheers. To call them Jack and Sean. Oh, no, sorry. And Sans left the stage. The room seemed to get even more packed. Darkness filled the hall. The music started again. Lights came back on, I instantly fell in love. The first one holding the guitar that I saw. I felt the rumble, I felt the distortion, I felt like a dork. She owned the stage in her massive boots. I jumped in fright when she roared, and I just kept on jumping. The Nosferatu, the heaviest brand in Mayo. I was getting crushed between people. I wondered if I was going to die. I didn't care, I just wanted to be there. Oh wow, there are so many people. Jack, he danced like a superstar. He started flailing at me and I joined in. Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too. I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs were falling off. The anonymity of the crowd. I was free. So many lines. So many lines. Oh god. Where is she going? Where's Nosferatu? No! There's too many lines. If I see that black hole again, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, thank you. I awoke in a daze. No, well, there's a person there. Who's ruining our fun? Lights came up. My eyes adjusted to the horror of the lit hall. I was wrecked. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly as they recognized their sweaty friends, exhausted and happy. I headed backstage to find the gang. Even the crowd looked sweaty underneath the litter of lost beer cans. Oh. Jack announced a house party at the golf. Nosferatu were coming. They're gonna drive us all the way to a kill. All the way back to a kill. Oh, cool. Dude, my ears would be wrecked. Got 3 speakers. Hi. $80. And then at the house. I have a sneaking suspicion that nothing good is going to happen here. No! No! Not the black hole! No! Why? Why every time? Nope. Oh, cool. It's a glitchy mess. Love that for me. Go ahead and take a sip of your gamer juice. Here we go, baby. I went upstairs. They disappeared on the stairs. But there's water coming down. Very visual. Oh, lots of water. Cool. There you are, I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic? I wanted some space. And my room was kind of full. There's some people I haven't seen since... Sholdamite? I don't know why my brain just said Sholdamit. I'm not very good at talking to people. Skull down it. Name of Casio Secondary School. "1 a.m., December 22nd. Finding space in the attic. I didn't think. Will I kick him out? It's fine. I don't think they recognize me. Oh. I just want to chill and look at the sky. Concern. If my mom caught me smoking, she'd kill me. Wants a bloody doctor. She sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital. Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes. Still smoke. Probably gonna die sometime. Yeah. And we're coughing. It was when I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I never met her, and suddenly I never could. Mom told me she was cremated. Strange, but I like the idea of her ashes going back into nature. Life goes on. Atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us. That stuff hit you hard, huh? Shut up. Haha. The universe is 13 billion years old. And it just gets more complex, more intricate, weirder. Every second is totally different from the last. Are you saying we have to make the most of the time we have? You're assuming time is even real. Ha ha ha. Hey, can I ask you something personal? Totally. Are you... you know... like Colin and Jack? I don't know, maybe. Does it even matter? Does that mean you like girls and boys? Both? Neither. I like sleeping. Aha, yeah. I like being here with you. He is clearly hitting on you! Oh my god! It's nice. Thank God for heaters. We're living in limbo. And then you showed up. A kill is limbo. It's weird to see classmates who never left. We could be ourselves in Dublin. Imagine if we lived together. I'd like to live in a bar someday. I could live in the canals. And you could teach me about space. He's literally hitting on you. And you teach me the guitar. Oh. I could reinvent myself like David Bowie. For real, and not pretend anymore. You're pretending. I just think the guy other people see and the real me are very different. And who's the real you? I don't know. Not Sans, not Sean. Someone. Look, I'm telling you, give yourself a new name. Hey, can I hang up posters in our barge? Yeah, of course. You can have whatever you want. We'll be a plants. If you take care of them. I'm a plant killer. Ha ha. I think you got a good nickname. No? The Barge Bard. Heck yeah, Barge Bard! Ha ha. Barge Bard, Barge Bard, Barge Bard. I love that for him. Hey, do you ever think about the ozone layer? No. I do not. Day 10 since first contact. There have been no response from the doctor. I have confirmed the trigger event for the anomaly. 14 days left until the event, when it will reach Earth. I got the data. Please receive. You're still there. Of course, I'm a professional. It took me a few minutes to align my orbit and escape again. It's been a week. Control, I detect wormholes nearby in all directions. Space time is being ripped to shreds. I think I can see him. I know that's a planet, but it kind of looks like a face. First jump was a success. We're back. Our readings say I'm somewhere beyond Neptune. We traveled 50,000 kilometers in a few days. In a second. That's an unbelievable distortion of space-time. That's just the beginning. As the black hole expands, the time dilation will only get worse. I've been analyzing your data since you sent yesterday, and keep it up. Gotta go. The moon? An asteroid. I can see Ganymede. Hello, I have good news, Doctor. Source of the position entanglement is Earth. Good thing I was already headed that way. I found something in the data that you sent that might tell us more about the trigger. It seems to be an image of some kind. An image? Is it of use? I don't understand it yet, but I'll find out more. Alright, gotta go again. Bye. By the way, my name. At 12,000 kilometers from Mars. I Cassiopeia, I made a breakthrough. Found more evidence of the original position annihilation that caused the anomaly. The trigger event. It hasn't happened yet. Its effects are rippling back in time. We can stop it. Do you know what we have to do? Not yet, I'm still decoding the image. I'm more sure than ever it's the key. And I've narrowed the event's future location to Ireland. It's not far. I'll send you my location and contact. Call me as soon as you arrive. By then, we'll have less than a day left. Then I'll see you soon, Control. About that, my name. Jumping. My name is McHugh. But you can call me Mac for short. I'll see you soon, Cassiopeia. Got it. Don't be late, Mac. Put the kettle on. I woke up comfy. Light came in through the roof. There's something heavy on my legs. Oh. I was still wearing the clothes of last night, even the shoes. God, is everyone still downstairs? 6 a.m. December 22nd. The back of Beyond. This is someone's arm. Yeah! Sans, hey, you're on top of me. Oh, hey. Go sleepyhead. Get off me, you idiot. Common Irish insult, basically an idiot. One of the closest I've been to anyone except for Ma'am. Haha. Hey, you're still asleep. I was dreaming about us. I dreamed about aliens. So, I know we probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas, but I've been thinking. What? We'll need to find a flat first, right? Swans, what are you talking about? We were to Dublin together, obviously. Ha ha ha. We were kinda out of it last night. But we're going to go to Dublin, right? You're serious? We're not going anywhere. Oh, we're not going anywhere. We're like 18, 19? 19, I'm mature. Can't take care of you, Sans. I barely look after myself. I want to look after you. Slow down a second. Hasio, it's hard for me to say this, but I have to. I think I like you. No, it's not a think. It's pretty much guaranteed at this point. What? Get off, Jesus. Don't you want to kiss me? I don't want to kiss anyone right now. I really like you, Casio. I got that. I told you things I never told anyone else. I didn't ask you to. It made me realize things about myself. I see myself in you. I have no idea who you think I am. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me. All the more reason to leave. Move off this island and everything will be great. I don't even know if I can go back to Dublin. Oh, I don't know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. The PhD is gone. My parents will be worried sick. Who are you to talk to me about worrying parents? I can't handle this. I'm sorry. Shut up. Please, Casio. Stop, please, Casio. Casio, Casio. Casio, come back. No! Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. God, I just wanna shake their shoulders and be like, you idiot! The thing that caused the black hole Casio leaving, I would lose my mind. Hello there, Casio. Ah, hi Maggie. Isn't the frost beautiful? Cold though. The wind is fierce too. Yeah. It's a happy surprise to see you so early. Especially after your big night out in Castle Bar. All that music and Kravik. I didn't sleep very well. It was nothing like looking at the sea to calm a restless mind. It was terrible leaving everything. It was terrible leaving every September when I taught in Castle Bar. What's wrong, pet? Future man, you don't mean to pry, like Holmes said. It's a lot of things. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. We'll go home for Christmas, and I'll be forgotten like that. Colm and his dad are like cats and dogs. He doesn't see them every year. I don't think so. What was that? Colm doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had frozen pizza. This year, we'll have a chicken though. You're joking. He didn't say that. Christmas dinner in that rotten house. The state of it must be freezing. Sam too. You just can't live like that. It's a disgrace. It will be gone before you know it. Kinda is, bits of it. You could come to me. I love some company at Christmas. I think they're more than capable of being themselves. Oh, I think they're more comfortable being themselves. What do you mean? You know, around you, they can't just be open with each other. Oh, but I mean, you keep things like that private. That's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses. You have a nice chicken anyway. Jack is making jelly. It was bringing it out in the open that caused all this trouble. It's an awful thing to say. Making him hide who he is, if he even could. Sorry, I should go. No, you're right. He does care about you. And he definitely appreciates you taking care of him after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out. Hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. They'd say all kinds of things. People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Call him Jack. I could never hold on to anyone. I keep thinking there must be one good man out there. But there was never one for me. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get educated. Were you? You don't look like a nun. Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colin were more alike than I want to admit. I'll have to get a bigger goose. What? Tell Colin you're all coming over for Christmas. And you're moving out of that place. I have a spare room and a lovely comfy couch. No ahs or buts. Well, it'll be the best Christmas going. I'm sure we'll figure out the rest of it out on Stephen's Day? St. Stephen/Stephen's Day. I don't remember. The national holiday of the 26th of December. You might also hear it as Boxing Day, but this is more associated with English people. It's often seen as a truly relaxing day, since it doesn't involve cooking, opening presents, or any of the other high-energy activities of Christmas. I might call him when I got back. Sunset left, took all his stuff too. didn't want to talk. There's someone on my couch, so I lay on the floor. Black hole's back, baby. Let's go. My back hurt when I woke up. Things to remember about Sans. Dislikes: a kill, talking about himself. Smelly fish, black pudding. Likes: music, reading. Music, reading, music, science fiction. Manchester, music, his mom's cooking, music. 18, 19. Did his leaving last summer. 1. He gets on best with his brother Neil. They play football in the garden sometimes when the weather's good. 2. Bought his guitar with some cash from working in the chip shop. 3. He's never been to India. He doesn't even really know his relatives there. He wants to go sometime, though. 4. His favorite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read at Swim Tubers and he'll love it. 5. He's terrible at lying. My favorite thing about him, he taps his fingers on a nearby surface, hammering out little tunes. Oh, my eraser! Did I break it? No. Okay, we're good. If anyone could break it, it'd be me. 22nd December. Things changed so quickly, before you're ready at all. Cullen was upset, and Jack was furious. He said the Banshee are finished because of me. Sans told them he's done. I wanted to hide in the attic, but it was raining. My eraser is down to a nubbin. I'm running out of erase. Everyone from the party cleared out. Someone called the guards on us, a noise complaint. We have 24 hours to get out. The big house is done. Maggie is coming back tomorrow to get our stuff. "23rd. Maggie drove up to the house this morning in her old banger. We'll catch her to the cold staying here any longer. It was kind of nice being scolded with kindness. We bundled all our stuff into her car. But then there wasn't enough space for us to sit, so myself, Colum, and Jack had to walk. It's a very silent journey across a hill. We played dusty board games by the fire as we all warmed up a little. Maggie finally realized I wasn't always a girl. She was very nice. Suppose no one ever expects it. Jack has even kind of apologized for being upset with me. Maggie's cottage only has 2 bedrooms, so I am on the couch again. It's a small one, but she has cozy woolen blankets. I liked them. Maggie O'Malley, age 23. Feel bad for asking, but she just laughed. Likes tea, Venice wheels, trad music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favorite thing about her, the way she prepares her tea. She uses loose leaf, and she's really careful with it. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently, she is popular with the artists who live around here. 2. She learned Irish from her grandmother, who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left her the cottage when she died. 3. She taught English and geography. She dislikes cold weather, people, licorice, married 2 names from down in the village. 4. Before I knew her as Caleb's aunt, I knew her as one of the readers in Mass. She still does it. 5. She has a lovely soft-singing voice, not just at Mass. She gets called on to sing whenever there's a session going in the pub. 24th. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colin prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping to get to talk to him about what happened with Sans, but I just couldn't. In the evening, we went to the pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered what I'd do if I saw Sans, but he wasn't there. Fergal was, though. No, get away. I wasn't expecting it, but through the crowd our eyes met. It was like a pinch in the gut. I drank my diluted black currant quickly, and didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope into my hand. I wasn't going to give this to you. With that, I believe I'm going to end the episode here. So, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you later.